Hello, friends. I hope you are all well. Sorry, I'm making my camera jiggle just a little bit. I'm here today with a flip through of another journal. I have this one up currently in my Etsy shop, but I wanted to do a flip through so you could see what was in it, and hopefully it might inspire you or give you some ideas, or at least just bring you joy and happiness, or a little glimpse into the interesting artist mind that I have. Um, so this little guy originally I wanted to call it Oh Dear, because there's deer on the front, but I do believe, as I've listed it in my Etsy shop, I called it Darling Deer. I really like alliteration, so I tend to stick with the same letters. This journal cover was made out of, I found this, I'll show you the back side as well. This is a quilt that I found in I think Value Village, so one of our local charity shops. It wasn't lined or anything on the back. It was just these triangles stitched together. I added some more stitching just to give it a bit more of kind of a vintage primitive look, I guess you could call it. So, I mean, my stitching, I do feel a little bad for the person who probably spent a long time creating this, that I've just added my crummy little stitching around, but I like the texture and the appearance that it gave. So I hope whoever they are, they don't mind too much. So it's a nice, soft, squishy cover journal. So what I've done is in between the quilting fabric, I've actually used an old file folder, and on the inside I've used a really a heavy, I don't know if it's super heavy, I would say maybe a medium cotton canvas, just to give it some thickness, but also to allow it to have some flexibility. I'll show you the back, how flexible there is in the back. Yeah, so it's just got some nice movement, and it feels really good in the hand. It's just got that nice cozy feeling. This could easily be used as a planner, as you know, a daily journal, whatever you want. I mean, I always say when you on my videos, whatever inspires you, if you decide to use it for painting or pictures or keeping track of lists, whatever you want. There's no rules when it comes to junk journals, which is kind of why I like them so much. I realize I just forgot to mention that I am Andrea, and this is my channel, Drea's Bear. So thank you very much for coming to join me. And I want to thank everyone who's been subscribing. I can't tell you how much it means to me to watch my little channel grow, and to read some of your comments. Well, all of your comments. I try to read everyone's comment. It's so your words are so kind, and they really inspire me to keep creating. I mean, I know I'm not one of the big channels out there, but I feel like at least a little bit I'm doing, you know, good things that help or inspire people, and that's really all I'm after. So thank you very much. I appreciate that. So let's get into this guy. So the front cover, I should mention, a lot of the images that I've used some digitals in here, are from Amity Bloom. I think this is from her California Dreaming, or California Dreamin' after the song. I'm pretty sure most are from that kit, and I'll try and link that below. On the side, you can see I've done these lovely, lovely ruffles. My mom gave me, I'll show you actually, she gave me a ruffle foot for my sewing machine for Christmas. And boy, I've been having a lot of fun playing with that. So some little doilies here behind the picture, and I've just mounted it on a bit of scrapbook paper to sort of help the deer pop out of the background a bit. And some lovely little yellow flowers, and then of course some sweet little bead dangles to kind of match the coloring in the journal. Opening it up, a nice little postcard here that's just plain white on the back, and this is a cardstock pocket, or scrapbook pocket here, and some little writing paper. This is an Amity Bloom image too, and I love how she has this faux stitching. This on the outside is real stitching, and then this is faux stitching as lines to do your writing, which I think is really cool. And some lined paper and a mat book, and here is some ledger paper that I've just added a little flip onto. I just like when they're a little easier to open up, so it expands and you can write, add pictures. Some cute little diagonal pocket here, and 2 little journaling tags that just sneak in there. And one of those fun ruffles. And here's another pocket. I believe I've done lots of pockets in this one. And what looks like a postcard. It says, "All the leaves are brown and the sky is gray," which of course is the first set of lyrics to the California Dreamin' song. And a little pocket that looks like a vintage postcard, and some collaging. These wallpapers are from Lorna Taylor at Taylor Made Journals. I really love her wallpaper series. Here's a little floral pocket. So this is also Amity Bloom, and these are fussy cut flowers that I've just made into a pocket, so you can fit a couple of little things in there. It almost is invisible, like it almost looks like it's part of that. It's a little secret hiding spot. And I've just printed some faded, it's butterflies, and it looks like some handwriting on the back, just to give it a little sort of ghostly image on the back, but you can easily write on over that and it won't be disturbed. And botanical, lots of writing space there. And there's a nice little pocket and a little journaling tag, which has, I can't remember, this is just this sort of cream colored paper that I've glued to the back to give it a nice writing surface, and I've sewn the pocket on. And this is a piece from a children's fairy tale book, I think, or poetry book. Writing paper. This is a little corner pocket, and also to sort of mirror each other, so you can tuck something in there. You could tuck something down here as well. And this is just a little flip up, and it's got some writing paper in it, so you can make your little notes. And some cheesecloth behind it as well, of course. And that's the center of the first signature. And here I've sewn another little pocket on the back side of that children's book. And I've sewn now, my sewing machine decided to have a party, apparently the day that I was working on this, and it just went crazy. But there's something about the texture that was created that I decided just to leave it. It sewed so perfectly, and then it went blah all the way around. And at first I was annoyed, but then when I really looked at it, I thought, isn't it interesting how the front of it can look, mostly okay and normal, and the back is just wild and crazy. So I left it. I thought it ended up being kind of cute. And another pocket here. This is more of a tuck spot than a pocket. And there's a little journaling card. Well, it looks like a postcard, so there's room to journal on the front and lots of room to journal on the back. Might be nice to put a little photograph there and then, right next to it. And another little one, just plain white on the back. Here's another one of those fussy cut floral pockets, and 2 little tags, and both with tea-stained paper on the back there. Tucking them in, and some more ruffles. Yay, ruffles! And there's the other side of that botanical page, and some more of the postcards. This is sort of the other side of the postcard. And here's another pocket. Yes, I did go pocket happy in this one, I remember. So there's a nice little tag. Again, lots of room for journaling. This one, I believe, has tea-stained paper on the back. And then I just used what could be used as like washi, just to tape, or oh my goodness, to create a tab on the top there. And then they just tuck nicely into this pocket. And I, as part of the kit, there was this lovely little, sentiment that says happy little moments. So those colors are very happy as well. And this again is some of that vintage wallpaper kit from Lorna Taylor. And this is just a little piece of scrapbook paper that I just cut out this little shape to create a tab. Map. I don't know what the map is of exactly. And that's the beginning or the end of the first signature. Lots of space here for writing. And this one says Special Treasures. That was another little sentiment, part of the Amity Bloom kit. And here I created a little pocket and just added an extra strip of the ledger paper that was left over. So you can use it for collaging or you can write on it. Create your own journal and use it in that. Nice little tab for a flip here. There's another pocket and some tags. This I folded. It was actually 2 tags. I think it was intended to be 2 separate tags, but I just kind of like the idea of folding it up and then you can use it for, you know, extra writing space. Some nice lined paper, 3-hole paper, another fun floral ruffle. Oh, I missed one, haha. There's another little side tuck and tea-stained paper on the back there. I really hope there's not too much shadowing. I also hope that I'm in screen. And here, this is from a children's fairy tale book or poetry book. I just really loved these daffodils and the little girl looking off into the sky. And I think there's a sailboat on this side here. Another little tab to work for the flip out. And some more of that wallpaper. Little collaging. This is the middle of the middle signature, of the center signature. And another little tuck spot. So here I've got 3 little tags. Moments, and again a little fold out, and there's some more little deer. I hope that was in camera when I was opening it and flipping it for you. There you go. And I do believe I made a pocket on the front as well, so there's another little tag there, just tucks right on in there. Lots more writing space and lots more ruffles. From that children's poetry book again. A little story called Spring Morning, which I thought was perfect for this. And flipping the page over. So there's a little tuck spot here. Nice little copper colored paper clip. I like finding them in metallic colors like that. There's a little flip out here. And then another fussy cut flower pocket. And sort of a cream colored backing, and then a little bit of that ruffle for a tab. Oops. Lots more writing space. There's a little collaging and another postcard. Some more tags, and whoops, they're jumping out of my hands today. And another little ruffle on the top. And some more tea-stained paper. Ledger paper. I should show you that properly. I shouldn't speed through in case you really want to have a good look. A little bit of collaging I did there. And crazy tear paper. And the other side. So this is the back of this middle signature, and here's the beginning of the third signature, third and final signature. Again, another little pocket with my favorite thing. You could write your favorite things on the tags if you like. They are tea-stained paper plain on the back here and tea-stained paper on this particular one. And another ruffle. Oh, and a fun little mushroom collage here. I liked the way that turned out. Tea-stained paper. This I did almost like a belly band. I guess you could call it a belly band. Just on the edge of the page. And then there's this cute little mushroom tag. I just love it. And some fabric on the top and cream colored paper on the back. Just tucks right through. Another little cutout tab for the flip out. Another pocket. This one I believe is plain on the back. And this one, again, there's that lovely little deer. Open on the inside. There, nice and plain. And then just a nice little oval shape there. That'd be fun to do a little sketch if you'd like to draw, to do a little sketch of something in that. I don't draw very often, so I won't do it. But I'm sure someone out there can. And I just loved this piece of paper, so I had to include it. I just loved the brightness of the flowers. And then I just did this as a flip up so you can see the back. And that would be a perfect place to hide, you know, to put a photograph or, you know, journal about something and put pictures down at the bottom. And here is, I just glued that little guy on or collaged that on. Lots more writing space. Another crazy tear page. Whoops, I missed a little pocket. There's a nice tuck spot there. 2 more tags, plain on the back, and coffee stained paper. And another little flip out here. And this, I think, no, I didn't do that. I thought maybe I'd made that a tuck, but I didn't. And on the back side, just so you can see, I've just used tea stained paper there. Little ruffle. Got ruffles in every color. One can never have too many sparkles or ruffles. A little envelope here. That's just paper clipped to the side of the page. And inside is just another little journaling card, like so. Oh. And I've glued, obviously, put another little journaling card on the back. Sometimes when I've made journals, you know, a while ago, looking back through them is a nice little surprise. I've forgotten that I've done certain things and, oh, that's a good idea. Re-inspire myself. Another floral fussy cut with just another little tag, a tiny little tab that you could put somewhere to decorate, and a tag again with tea stain paper on the back, and it's sewn for some more texture detail. This is from a mixed media art book, so this would be suitable for sketching and using pencil crayon, that kind of thing. Another little collage and a flip out. Oops, and I don't think I'm missing anything there. Nope. And my favorite ruffle, I just love this color blue. I don't know what it is about that blue, but it makes me smile. And a little corner tuck here. And here's 2 more tags from the Amity Bloom kit, the California Dreaming kit. Just cream colored paper on the back, and again, a nice little fabric ruffle. And I love this. It's a little canasta. It's the cover of I think a score book for canasta. And oh, a little bit of cheesecloth in there. Cream colored paper, and then on the back. So it kind of matches really nicely. I just love the size of her hat. It's too cute. Some music paper, obviously, and more tea stain paper. And this is the last page of the last signature. And I loved this sentiment because from the heart, everything I make is from the heart. So I hope you can feel a little bit of my spirit and my love for creating things that make people smile. So there we go. And in the back pocket, just 2 more tags here. This one says, today's recipe of happiness, which I love. Plain on the back. And same thing with this one, except it's got that cream colored paper on the back as well. So they just tuck in there. And I'm just showing you the back again so you can see the nice pattern. If I flip it open, you can kind of see the 2 sides together. But whoever sewed this quilt it was so beautiful. I'm so fortunate to have found it. I found 2 quite large pieces, so I'll have several more of this kind of cover coming out soon. So this is my Delightful Deer journal. Just to give you some stats on it really quickly. So it is 6 inches wide, the cover here, or 6.5 with the ruffles. If I measure to the edge of the ruffles, it's 10 inches tall and about 3/4 inches deep. And because it's a soft cover, I mean, if you fill it up with more things, you're still going to get a bit of a gator mouth, but I like that look in a journal personally. But there's loads and loads of space for you to add pictures, writing, whatever you desire. There are 3 signatures, a total of 79 pages or 158 pages front and back. And I used, yes, the Amity Bloom digitals. There's some of TaylorMade Journals, Lorna Taylor's wallpaper kits in there. And I'm just thinking if there's anything else I need to tell you, but I think that's it. So again, this one's already posted on my Etsy shop. So if you are interested, I will put the link below and you can see it. And I hope you enjoyed the flip through of my little deer journal. I really enjoyed making this one. It was quite an adventure for me. I don't make many soft covers, but I'm really enjoying these. So hopefully I'll be able to do some more soon. So thank you very much, friends. I hope you had a great time watching the video, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.